Alright, hi guys, thank you for joining me. Today I want to speak about an interview question that I think sometimes can be tricky, but I think it's one that you can use to position yourself in an interview and set yourself apart from other potential candidates or other candidates who are vying for this position, right? And that interview question, guys, is: what's your greatest weakness? Now, what's your greatest weakness, guys? Sometimes it is a flaw, it's a weakness that you still have, you still maintain, and you have not found a solution. Now, what I put forward to you is that if you have a weakness, which all of us do have a weakness, is that you try to find a solution for that weakness. So when answering this interview question, what I normally say is that my position that I bring to answering the question is saying it was my greatest weakness, right? So what I want to put forward to the employer is that I'm self-aware. I know I have this weakness, right? So it was. And when I say it was, what does that suggest? I have found a solution. When you have found a solution for a problem, that shows that you're solution driven. So you don't just see a problem and just throw your hands up in the air and say, oh well, right, this is just me. No, you find a solution, right? So one weakness that I know I had is work-life balance. Guys, we all know sometimes we get so thrown into our jobs that we are working so hard, we have no time for our families, we have no time for our own self, we have no time for our mental health, right? And I realized I was having a problem in terms of work-life balance, guys. So what I did, I found a solution. How can I make myself happy, find time for myself, doing something that I love, and which helps to bring clarity to my mind? What I did, I started my YouTube channel. So when I am faced with that question, what's your greatest weakness, I quickly jumped to that point of finding a work-life balance. And I ensure I state it was a weakness I had in the past, right? And I head straight into the fact that it was a weakness. I had so much on my table sometimes by the end of the month when I need to be handing in reports, because it's so hard to get everything crammed in a time frame that's, or in the time that is allotted. But sometimes what I find is that because I am a bit flustered or I'm tired mentally, I actually waste time, right? So my answer would be something along this line. My greatest weakness was finding a work-life balance. In being able to identify that I had this issue, I was able to find a solution. The solution I found was starting a YouTube channel. Through this channel, I was able to provide information to others in the internet space. I was able to receive help from others in terms of their comments, the information they have shared with me on my YouTube channel. And what that did was to help me to be able to balance my life. So no longer was I so caught up with getting work done, getting frustrated, wasting time, the time that I would possibly waste because I was so mentally drained. I use that time to put in my YouTube channel to do something that makes me happy. So guys, that shows your potential employer that you are creative, you're resourceful, you're self-aware, and you are solution driven. Now I want you to share with me one of the ways that you answer this question, right? Do you normally state that it's something in the past, so you are aware that you have this issue? And do you normally tell them how you've overcome this issue? All right, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing your comments and you sharing with me, how it is that you answer this question that can set you apart. What is your greatest weakness? All right, guys, thank you for joining me and see you again.